All right, my people, if you're right there, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We're back here again. Like I promised you guys that I'm coming back again. We always try to keep to our words. How you guys doing? How you guys doing, my great people? Naija Watch family. How na day? How na day? How na day? Make una join me. Help me to share. Help me to share. Help me to share, and let's do this together. Help me to share, my good people. Let's do this together right now. Okay. All right, my people. Hello, 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 hello. How you guys doing? Help me to share. Tell others that we are right here. Tell others that we are right here. How na day? Yes. We have our brother, our elder brother, Comr Tony Kabaka, is going to join us right now because I see the previous broadcast, the way you all were asking me series of questions. Trust me, I couldn't answer none of them anymore. So I want you all to throw your questions today. But one thing I'm going to let everybody know today, you can ask questions, any kind of question that you want to ask, but nobody, I repeat, nobody is allowed to pour any kind of insult. Even though I pick your calls, you can ask questions. If you are rude and if you apply any kind of rudeness to your call on the comment section, I'm going to block you on earth and in heaven. I've said it before. Nobody, everybody are entitled to their opinion. That's not a problem. But you know we have a policy on Naija Watch. We don't accept any kind of insult, not to anybody at all. Not because Comr Tony Kabaka is coming. These policies have been there since the creation of Naija Watch. Please respect the rules and let me also respect your own opinion as well. Please help me to share. Help me to share. Thank you very much, my people, for joining us again. Help me to share. Thank you. We are going to bring Comr Tony Kabaka in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, my people. Hello. Good afternoon to you, Comrade Tony Kabaka. Good to have you here, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, sir. I really appreciate this. This is your second time coming to our show. I appreciate your time with us. Thank you very much. There's a video you did today because we are not going to take much of your time, except you have enough time for us. We are going to accept. You have enough time. Oh, good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right. We are going to, this is going to be an interactive session, sir, where we are going to have one or two Edo people that will ask you some series of questions. Because a lot of them have been asking me questions since, which the questions is too big for me to answer. Now, it's really good to have you here. Like I said before, this is the second time that you coming here. We appreciate you so much. And I believe that you are really set to carry all Edo people along. That's why you granted this kind of interview. Because some people will decline this interview because they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to care about what the people are talking about. They are not interested about the agitations of the people. So thank you very much once again for coming in, sir. Although a lot of people already know who you are, but I want you to reintroduce yourself. That's one of the policies we have here.
Are you okay?
Yes, can you hear me? I want you to reintroduce yourself again to us, to our new audience.
Okay. Yeah, my name remains Comr Tony Kabaka Adu, the present APC State Youth Leader. You are welcome, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are going straight to the point, like I said before we allow people to start calling in. There's a video you did this morning, and we've already published that video on our channel. The video stated that the Edo State government allegedly, team up or had a meeting with the head of some kind of cult groups, You know, I want you to take us through on this because a lot of people will be attacking me that I shouldn't be protecting you and all that, but because they are not sure if this is a way for you to attack the governor. So we want to know, can you take us through on that video you did this morning, sir?
My brother, let me first of all, I will go there. Let me first of all, why I call on this, your platform. You know, I told you, I say without a Radomigo or Olagwe, because I don't know you before. We get to know a few days ago.
Exactly.
So you know I come on your platform because I've not been following you. So God took kind, I make you a friend. I've first started following you before I now know you are Niger Watch. So today, you know why I came out today? I was watching your program. I didn't watch you live. I have the link. I was watching it online. So I saw a lot of Benin, what they were saying. I said, yes, I need explanation. I need to explain myself to these people. Maybe some of them, I don't know. Maybe I need to clear the air. I wanted to clear me also. That is why I come to your platform. Let them ask me questions. Grandson of the soil. I was born and brought up here. I grew up here all the days of my life before I went to North. I came back from North. I came back to those things. So I've not lived here for. So when I was young, is when I went to North. Since I grew up, I'll be here. So now I'm here with my people. I want them to ask me questions. First of all, you said what I said in social media today. Really, people should know about what I said. What I said was that they call on all air that it's only going to know their motive, what is in their mind. You understand? I said, because I made that APC state this I'm telling you don't do. They can come and quote me. You understand? And everything that blame. I didn't say they call on all air to come and kill me. I didn't say they call on all air. I said they should not cause problem between you, me, and my brothers. Are you getting me? Between me and the good people. So, you know why I say that? Because since I read not few days ago, a lot of things, you know, before I come out and cry, I didn't say these people after me because most of them are my brothers, most of them are my friends. We live here together, we eat here together, we eat together. The sense I point to them, whatever plan or whatever instincts they have in mind, that we should be our brother's keeper, that we should not let politics divert us or come and make us hate each other. That they know me, that I'm a transparent man, that I'm not sentimental, I'm a friend to all. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, you know the society we are living. And I want to answer a lot of questions. Then I've answered that one. You will see ask me some questions again. Now, I even hear your program so that they should not pay to ask me that NSAS is going on while other things are going on. I want you to also ask me questions over that so that you do not forget. Go ahead with your question.
Okay, sir. Now, thank you very much for your time again. And I would like to ask you, because on this our platform, we stand for truth. We don't cover for anybody. We say things like this. I like the fact that you just said it on air that we've never talked or met before. The first time we talked is just a few days ago. I like that.
Yeah.
I know. Now, the reason why a lot of people be asking questions since some people think that because you hate Governor Obaseki, some of them say you hate Governor Obaseki, you are trying to lie against the governor, you are trying to brand the governor with the different names and all that, and the governor can never ever have a meeting with any court group or any kind of head, any head of any kind of groups. So I want you to enlighten us on that again.
Now, my brother, you see, if you watch that video clearly, I didn't say the governor. I said government.
Edo State
Are
government.
we okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said government. I don't say government. Now, you know me, I'm a public figure here. I grew up here. Now, I don't, if people from their own cabinet knows me, we play together, we meet outside. It does not mean because I hate governor, I want to come here and criticize him. May God forbid. May God forbid. Have you heard from me since? I've not said a word. Because before these people, they are calling on them. I tell you, I said it on social media. I said I don't know their motive. But it's out there for me to come out and tell the public that please, we should not fight each other. We should not allow government to use us against each other. Whatever they calling you, nobody that not labor in this state, nobody that not grow up here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm back again. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you very clear, sir.
Yeah.
Very clear.
If you listen to that interview clearly. So I did not mention governor. I mentioned the state government call on health. You understand? So now it's only God that knows what they discuss. I don't know if you understand me. I didn't say the other made best. I said the whole world should know that this is what is going on. And it's real. They call on most of them, even though not all of them. I don't know if you understand. So let me say all of them. Because normally there's no information, there's nothing that they do there. It must not be the governor. It must not be the governor. You understand?
Yeah.
So if I choose government, it must not be the
because government is big. I think we lost him a little bit there. Hello, you are back, sir.
Somebody is calling. No. Somebody was calling. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody was calling.
All right, we can hear you now.
Yeah, people, you know what? And again, I emphasize on security. You understand?
Yeah.
I didn't say that if I mention government, I did not say governor. It must not be governor. It must be somebody inside the government. If it is government. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah.
If government is only anybody that is going with government is government. I don't know if you understand. Clear me, my brother. If you watch that video, did you hear me?
You didn't mention up Governor Obaseki's name, and that was exactly how we titled it. We actually published your own title.
Hear me?
Government.
And I said, yeah. No,
can you hear me?
The title. Yeah, I don't think you are saying the truth. Either to bring you down or to counter you. My brother, our brothers and sisters in diaspora, you think if our seaport is functioning, your goods will not come into this town easily? You think if infrastructure is good, you and I will not benefit?
Okay. Oh, the network. Please, guys, help us to share. Help us to share for others to know that we are here. And please leave your comment on the comment section. Don't be rude. If you have any question for him, just put it in the comment section and I'll pass it to him. Go ahead, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
And in my comment, I was emphasizing how we are going to unite.
Yeah.
We should not, politics have come and gone. That we should please be our brothers keeper. We should not fight each other. Whatever they call you for, listen that you also labor and you were abandoned. That was my.
Okay. Oh, network. All right. The network is not friendly right now.
It's friendly. People were calling. I'm cutting it.
Oh, Okay, good.
Are you
good.
hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you back. Yes, we have you back again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people in government. You don't just emphasize it on the governor. Are you getting me, my brother?
Yes.
So if people are trying to divert you, I know a lot of things happen that happen in government that even governor will not be aware. When they come back, he will be aware of it. Are you getting me? You know when you just come out and say to people will just say party governor, it's party governor. Man, let's talk. Somebody is still calling. I cut it off. Somebody were calling.
Yeah,
I cut it off.
we will always have patience. No problem.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that is my word today, because they were discussing about government. It's not me that it must be the governor. A lot of things have happened that the governor is not even aware. So there's a lot of people in government. So it does not mean that the government call on meeting, it must be the governor. So that is it.
Okay.
Any other further question?
Okay, sir. Now I want to start taking questions from the public. I'll need your permission for that. Is that okay?
Yeah, I will be very glad. Those people that were saying Kabaka were this, Kabaka were that, I want them to prove me now.
Okay,
I'm here before them.
Okay, my people, I go use speech to talk this one. Some of the way they attack me since. Comr Kabaka was this and it was that. He dey here now. If he come out and una ask me tomorrow, I mean, I'm gonna go pull left for one trouser, because let's say it's how it is. He's here and he have said it that he have enough time to take all questions. Okay, I'm going to start from cause. Hello, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
I'm coming from UK.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Nosakari.
Mr. Nosakari, good afternoon to you once again. You only have 1 minute. Just go straight to the point. 1 minute.
There's no problem. In as much, my brother, you are doing a very good work. You are doing a great work.
Thank you, sir.
I must commend you for that. You understand me?
Thank you, sir.
You see, Edo State is not for one person.
Yeah.
Edo State is not for the governor. It's for everybody. The only thing I will urge Tony Kabaka is that if the governor says he doesn't want you in this government, you stay clear. And I just love the way he just spoke. That he said, what is on ground now is not directly to the governor. Everybody under Obaseki is the government.
Yeah.
So if any person can come out and say, this is what is happening, but his own is not talking to the governor. He's not talking to Obaseki. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's make peace in that state. Edo State is just too small.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to urge him to keep on doing what he knows how to do best. God Almighty is with him. And we, those in the diaspora, we are with him.
Thank you.
You know, to keep on doing it, and God will continue to bless him.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Hello, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Good afternoon, Mr. Najawas. This is me, Frank, calling from Italy.
Oh, Mr. Frank, my brother, talk to me. How are you doing today?
I know. I beg our company.
You only get 1 minute. Just go straight to the point.
Okay. First of all, congratulations, our street governor.
Bless my brother.
So, yeah, my question to our state governor.
Yeah.
How are we going to move this Edo State forward?
Okay.
And again, we will like our comrade. We like him very well.
Okay.
But one thing we will not support him for me, that is my opinion, is for the presidential candidate. If he comes from Tunubu, our governor, our state governor, we will not support him for that. But for governor of Grand in Edo State, we will have the full assurance. Edo in diaspora, we are behind you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How we want to move the Edo State forward.
Okay, make you answer that one before I pick another one. Hello, comrade. That question there from Brother Frank, he said, how are we going to move Edo State forward?
The only way to move Edo State forward is by saying the truth and to join hands together. To join hands together and contribute something that you know is not good. Say it the way it is.
Okay.
Don't because you are here, this person is there. If we can unite like that and come out with truth, I think Edo will be a better place.
Thank you very much, sir. We have another caller here. Hello. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Alex. I'm calling from Benin.
You are calling from Benin. Mr. Alex, go ahead, talk to us.
Yes, Mr. Tony Kabaka, I don't know you. I've heard a lot about you, some good, some bad. But I want to ask you personally today.
Please, Mr. Alex, you have a time frame, okay? Go ahead, just 1 minute.
Yes,
okay, go ahead.
Yes. I want to ask him: is your life in danger? When after watching that video, I need to ask you this: are you feeling that your life is in danger?
Okay, don't worry. We answer that later. That's the first question. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and also, do you think Edo State government is collaborating with cultists in Edo State?
Okay, collaborating with cultists. Is that what you mean?
Yes, collaborating with cultists
okay.
For electionary purpose or to do something bad. Do you think anybody's life is in danger? Why did you think somebody in government called for cultist meeting, and what is that usually for?
Okay, is that all?
No.
Your 1 minute is rounding up. Be quick.
Yes. I just need 10 more seconds. Considering the insecurity in the land, what role as a youth leader of APC? First of all, congratulations. Sorry, pardon my manners. I'm not a member of any party, but congratulations for you being the #1 youth person of your party in Edo State.
All right.
So what is your plan for Edo youth? What are you going to put to the government as a youth leader? What is your plan for? What are your plans for Edo youth? Or is it by you and your friends, or is for Edo youth?
Okay. Plan for Edo youth. All right. We lost.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Alex, we lost Mr. Comrade there. If he comes back, he's going to answer you in the next 1 minute. Okay, I have him back already.
Okay.
So watch us. Go ahead. Mr. Comrade, thank you for coming back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very loud and clear.
All right. That last caller there asked a series of questions. I'm going to pass them to you one by one. He asked, is your life in danger for coming out to talk today? Is your life in danger in any way?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. When I've not emerged,
we lost the audio there.
Mr. He called it, disturb me. Caller. Caller. Hello.
Okay, can you hear me now, sir?
Brother.
Okay,
So,
now
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
The first question again is your life in danger in any way?
Yes, my brother.
Oh,
I will not lie to you. I cannot say my life is not in danger. Somebody, when I was not APC state youth leader, you know what happened. Now I met, suddenly they are now calling on different people. I know, man, I'll be afraid of any of their moves. Any of their moves. It cannot be only the governor. I'm not talking about the governor. I'm talking about the people in government. If they call some group, I know that when there's action they want to take. I don't know if you understand. So either from Ango or anywhere, I need to be outspoken to my people in any wrong move or in any good move.
Good.
So it's not wrong thing because me. He said, if I tell you I'm not afraid, I'm lying to you. That if I'm not scared of their second plan, I'm lying to you.
Okay, good. Good, sir. We are moving to the other one. And the second question is, do you think that Edo State government are collaborating with the cultists in Edo State?
Not really. Let not use that word collaborating. You know,
Okay, working
may call
with
them from people. No, everybody listen. Governments have a right to associate with market women. Everybody, if the call is a genuine call, when it's a genuine call, we know where they call them. If it's not a genuine call, we know where they call them. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
It will not be eating. You understand? Once it's eating, we that is opposition will be afraid. Will be scared.
Okay. All right. What's your role on the insecurity in the state, sir?
My role in insecurity, I heard when somebody talk about NSAS. Sorry, I'm here living here in Benin. You are living abroad, where you have you have rights, where there's human rights. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Me, I'm living here where there's no appropriate human rights. Except this social media that came about. This is our human right, this social media. You understand?
Yeah.
If we are living in this kind of atmosphere, that insecurity, people volunteer to bring out their arms, not government giving them arms, taking the number of the arms or record the whatever. Then these people were engaged because they want to fight against
insecurity.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
If people volunteer themselves that we want to fight against insecurity in our state, and those people, they are not being paid. And those people, they have family and wife at home, and they are holding hands. My brother, we are living in a civilized country. If it's you, before things come out of hand, won't you say?
Yeah.
If you were my shoe, these people, they are holding hands, and they are not paying them. My brother, let's be sincere now.
Wow. All right. So because of time, there's another question here. What is your plan? Because at the moment, can you hear me, sir? Guys, be patient. Please help us to share this video. Comr Kabaka have let us know that they have the whole time today to take all questions. Don't worry. Nobody should ask me question. We have Comr Kabaka here. Pass all your questions to him. If I hear anybody say Niger was, see, man, the fight where I go fight with you this afternoon. In fact, just pass your question. He come to me straight to Comr Kabaka. No, call my name for you. Callers, hold on. Everybody just hold on. We are having interruption from Comrade Tony Kabaka. Please help us to share. Help us to share. We lost him again, but we are going to have him soon. I promise you that he's not running away from questions, you know. And other thing is that it's not all questions I can take, right? If you send any rude question, I'm not going to showcase it. If you call in and you are rude, I'm not going to pick your call. I'm going to hang up on you. I want you to have that in mind. Okay? Ask questions. You see, someone like Alex called from Benin, you see the kind of question he was asking, it makes a lot of sense. You know, he asked serious questions. Okay? He asked a sensitive questions, but he was professional about it. Not you calling in and try to insult anybody that will be unacceptable here. We have our Comr Tony Kabaka back now. Okay, welcome. We welcome you back again, sir. All right. We are going to
welcome.
Okay, what's your plan now that you are the APC youth leader? Okay, and I can see you have a lot of followers all over the world. What is your plan now as the APC youth leader for the youth in Edo State? The same APC youth leader.
Yeah. God knows I don't.
Who they call
somebody?
Who they call so?
They cut time. Don't worry. Okay. Listen. Thank God. Everyone knows. When I want to clear this place, when I was in government, it must not be I was in government. But when I was in government, I know a lot of youth that were engaged. When Oshomole government were there, I know a lot of youth. There's nothing bad. Let this same government engage on their youth that suffer with them. That one also will reduce a lot of things. If those people that work are being engaged and the security are being engaged, go to Ring Road. Before you go there, you go and take a picture. There's light everywhere. Come to Benin, it's dark. If you come out and say the truth, they'll say because they'll be mentioning governor. You don't need to mention governor. We all are here. Go to Benin, everywhere is dark. No road is good. No good road. My brother, when you come out and you are advocating for the truth, people want to tag you before the good listener so that they can hate you.
Okay.
Now they ask me question now. What I've did and what I've done that is wrong in Benin that make them to be tagging me now. I'm here.
All right. For some of you, because I noticed that some of you called earlier on that previous broadcast, and I'm not seeing any of you. I'm not seeing any of your footsteps anymore. Some of you called them who was alleging Comr Tony Kabaka, and while I was refusing it, you were attacking me. Please call now, because if you don't call now, see me and you go to me after Comr don't go. Now,
hello, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
In life, we need to be sincere. You know, this is not before social media came out. We have received a lot of all these challenges. You know, when I was in PDP, then I was invited to Abuja because of I was saying the truth like this. The people that doesn't want the truth, the group, those one were my opposition. They wrote petition against me. I went to Abuja. You know what they said, the Inspector General then? They said Tony Kabaka have hands. He's 20 boys. He's untouchable. Nobody can talk to him. I was invited to Abuja. You know what I said when I get to Abuja? I spent 2 days in detention on underground for what I did not know 1 or 2 about. So as I was the day, they paraded me before the DIG. He interviewed me because 3 men were there. They also brought them from. We were standing. The man asked, where is the Kabaka? He was looking at the other people that speak that is huge. The man at the IPO now said, this is it. He said, this small rat. So you are the Kabaka. Where is your gun? Where is the boys that you are training, that you gave gun? You know the question. I raised my hand and said, drop your hand, criminal. That's how they behave. You criminal. Come, have you searching? Yes, the man said yes. Do you recover anything? He said no. He said, we'll show you where the keeping is gone. Just listen and listen good. So,
go ahead.
I still raised my hand. I said, sir, can I say something? He said, yes. Go ahead. I said, sir, I stay in Benin, and we have CP in Benin. We have brigade commander. We have director of SS. We have Air Force Brigade.
Yeah.
We have Former Ghana Brigade. I said, Baba, these people cannot lay hands on me and hold me if I'm a dubious person. We have CP, call the CP in Benin. When they now put the CP on a landline call, he said the CP was saying, he was greeting the DIG. He said, the DIG now told him, he said, I have one notorious Tony Kabaka before me here. The CP were laughing on phone. He said, sir, I know Kabaka. Kabaka is a stubborn boy, but I've not seen him in any dubious character. So after when he was not talking, see that he now removed it from speaker. He was not talking to him. After I finished the call, he now dropped the phone. He told those policemen that brought me, he said, come, you brought this man away from Benin. Go and book his flight. If time have gone, go and put him in the hotel. And you come and see me. Because I have nobody that will fight for me. That was how God exonerated me. I came back home. I'm still living with them here.
All right.
So,
sir.
Those people now, my brother, those people, why I'm still emphasizing, those people that think Kabaka was this, let them prove me now I'm here. This is where, if you asking me question, I know will be better place. How are we going to do it? I don't have the strength and the power now. These people, these same people, we are the ones that say, we are the ones quelling Edo. Now, Edo are a new place. What has happened? My brother, we live here. I want to hear from.
Please share this video, my people. Help us to share. We're supposed to have more people than this. This is opportunity for you people to ask all the questions that you're supposed to ask. I can see a lot of people calling in. I'll start picking calls soon. Just hold on. We need to take it one after the other. All right. I'm going to showcase the next question I'm going for now is from Osesmo on the comment section. There's a question right there from Osesmo. So once the network is good for Comr Tony Kabaka, I'll ask him that. The net, we cannot really hear you, sir. We can't hear you at all. Please share, please. Help us to share this video. Okay, we're having issue of network right there.
Are you with me?
Yes, can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna have him back. Please, can you guys just share? Okay, just copy the link and paste it on your platform. If you send me message, I go do it for now. If I say make una do for me, una not they do for me. This is cheating, no. You know, una tell me just now say carry Comr Tony Kabaka come. He's here now. He's answering all the questions now. Okay, we have him back again.
Yeah.
Comrade, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, good. All right, we are moving on. I have another question here from the comment section from one Osesmo, who said that in the government of Oshomole, Oshomole was calling the court group for a meeting. How come you never complained about it? Why are you complaining now that Governor Obaseki is calling the head of the court group for a meeting? Or rather, Edo State government is calling for the court group, the court group for a meeting, or rather, you know. Can you hear me? Oh, I wish this network is not gonna be. The network is not friendly. It's not friendly. It's not friendly. I'm gonna pass that question again when we have him back. Okay. Don't worry, we have all the time. We have all the time. We have all the time. Callers, just hold on now. My phone won't tear. We cannot pick all calls like this when we have not gone through the first questions. We can't move to the other. Everybody hold on. Although we cannot. Okay. My people, we have Comr Tony Kabaka back again. Hello, sir. Can you hear me now?
Very, very.
Okay, good. There's a question from Oses Moore. He said during the time of Comrade Adams Oshomole, allegedly was having a meeting with the head of the court group, but you did not complain then. Why are you complaining now that the government of Governor Obaseki is having a meeting with the head of the court group?
My brother, I love this man that asked this very question. And it's a sensible question, and the question that I expect people to ask me. This is very good. You see, my brother, during the time of Oshomole's time, that they said Oshomole called on core group. When core group is having crisis, fighting, killing each other, we will call him. Baba, call these people to order. If you give them your word, they didn't take, you arrest them. They are not above the law. I was the advocator. Then secondly, there is no crisis now. We are not going to fight here. Nobody is fighting. I don't know if you understand. It's when there is crisis, government normally call them. Or listen, if you are a group in election, let them know about that they are using them in election. You call them in election. No. If you are a group, if you are a organizer, you have a group. Government will need your votes. If you are a union in school, you can vote. Government need your union, need your group. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
So there's no government. Politicians need your group. Let me not use the word government. Sorry for that. Politicians need your group. You know, election in Nigeria is to win with number. So you must reach out there to, or even the people in charge of loyalty. Let me not use that word. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
If they don't think he can talk, he can also vote. He has the right.
Okay. All right. All right. Sir, can you hear me? Okay. The network is being interrupted again. But don't worry, don't worry. I have all the time and
So,
Comrade all the time as
meeting
well.
with group during the time of election does no
Okay. All right. My people, just hold on. Just hold on. We have him back again. Comrade Tony Kabaka, welcome back. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yes.
So, as I was saying,
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. As I was saying, it's not because there's no election on ground now, and there's no fights here now. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no government have the right to meet with group. What? I don't know. I don't know what are we saying. Listen, meeting with group in election time is different.
Yeah. Oh, network.
I don't know. I'm with you.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, sir. Yeah.
So it's only when there were crises, we are the one that cried that our people are dying every day. What is happening? I said, wow. If we fold our hands, this thing will not take over those days. I cry out on social media. I cry out on TV, EBS, channel. The video is bigger. How many people in Benin have done that? to cry against killing. Okay, now that. And even the time of RSF, the video is still there. When police were harassing our people here, embarrassing them, calling them Yahoo, if they don't come with Yahoo, they'll say they are coming. I cried out that they were collecting police people's phone, touching their phone. I cried out, he's dead. I lead a group to cry out. Somebody was saying, Kabaka, go and check. Answers, we cried out, we started it. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
But anytime you are saying good thing, they want to divert it to other side. If whenever there is crisis, or someone will call these people, please, this is your state now. Why are you doing this? This is our place. Why are you people fighting? You keep fighting with solve our problem. I don't want to use my power on you people. If I swear God is watching, I don't want to use my power on you people. Please, you people go and settle yourself. And I don't want, if I hear anything again, I'm getting people arrested. He did it twice before he not get them arrested. Ask. He's online. He's here on social media. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
let people not come out here. If you need a better place for it to come out and say the truth the way it is.
Okay.
I remember vividly when they wanted to elect them with different hands that will not belong to them because they called them for a meeting. Because I must fight for the truth. I'll be there for the truth. I don't know if you understand. After somebody arrest them, they brought harm in their presence. These were the people that used their legs and walked to the station. I sent a media there, ITV. I will not mention the ITV person. They said they will not allow ITV to record them. I said ITV must record them. The person I called on ITV, I will mention name, is Akodeja. They went there, they take the record, and that thing now exonerate the arms that were brought before them. All for peace to reign in those days. Because those arms, they invited them to station. There's no way you are going to station, you carry arms, or going to government and you carry out. I know those ones were planned. So if you are saying the truth, we are advocating the truth, it's not for we to allege our brothers. I don't know if you understand. Let's say the way these people should stop killing. I don't know if you understand. It's right there in the video. Everything I'm saying is there. This video happened in CCID. They record them. They televise them.
All right.
And I'm the one that person to go and televise them when they were trying to implicate them with other sophisticated arms. Because in life, you say the truth the way it is. That was what reduced courtesan fight in that period.
All right. Thank you very much, comrade. We want to start taking calls now. We have one caller right here already. Hello, good afternoon, sir. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Where are you calling us from? Your name?
Yes, I'm calling from my name is Pius.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Tony Kabaka, congratulations, sir.
You are blessed.
I want to ask Mr. Tony Kabaka, because I know many people throw stone against Tony Kabaka. There's nobody doesn't have a cockroach inside his cupboard. You understand? That's why in the Bible, when they brought that to the prostitute woman to Jesus, they say have called the acting in adultery. Moses said we should kill, we should stone to death. Jesus Christ not authority. He not say, he not write on the ground. He say any of you people who have never commit sin, throw the first stone. Everybody not true stone. You know, so many of us we stand in back of a camera, started talking. Many of us we have cockroach in our own body, but different ones.
Yeah.
Don't say I will just want for Mr. Tony Kabaka.
20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah. APC will come on your side. You will work with them. PDP will come. You will work with them. And many people now say you are very popular and almost all over the whole world. I want to ask you, is there any way, sir, you can forget PDP and APC for you to join people in Europe? Let us bring our own person come that will rule those states. That's
a very good question. Okay, I will let you go now. Hold on, before you answer that, let me talk to someone else. Hello. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. You only have 1 minute. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Okay, Geneva, Naruna.
Oh, my brother, now go ahead. Talk to me quick.
Thank you very much, Comrade Tony Kabaka. Edo Emiaya no Tada.
Okay.
Nula Nurie Ingwanemejo. Imi roa na aya mwe ekyutu na nyedori na domie we aigbelegbe emoni nwande emoni raise quick guy ehia warwe otu ya agbelegbe ega iseba aimi omokpe otedo omaveri o.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, sorry. Hold on, comrade. Hold on. All right, thank you very much, caller. Comrade, you need to answer the first one first. That first question said, why can't you leave APC and PDP out? Because me personally, I'm not a fan of PDP or APC. So what the caller was saying, why can't you come out of these two parties to join Edo people in diaspora to build another party and bring somebody from diaspora that will become our governor?
My brother, may God bless you in diaspora. You have a plan that you want to come and execute from your mind to eradicate nonsense away from this land. But I want to ask you, the party you are going to come out from, how long will Nigeria, that you know me and you, even though as I'm saying the truth, people sit doubting me, how long will it take you to convince them to know that party? That's one question. Secondly, you think you will talk to them, they will listen. Money will not buy their conscience. Do you know what we have been facing here? I don't know if you understand. You may have a plan. You may have a plan that you want to execute, like me. God knows the way I'm advocating. If I have opportunity, a lot of things will change. But nobody, even if I have opportunity to get there, just come on chairman, local government chairman, I will be very glad. So that I can showcase for myself. When I'm sleeping, people will be fighting for me. This is what some of our politicians fail to know. Are you getting me? You have the dream that you want to do. Is the fault coming from this Kabaka that is a low class? No. It's not from Kabaka. If you ask me, you people that say from diaspora, if somebody from diaspora is coming down now, most of you will just relax there, nobody will come. Most of you will be fighting, joining outsiders to be fighting against the diaspora. I've seen it all.
Yes. Even we are telling them not to share, they don't share our people.
We should not come here to deceive our brothers and sisters with questions. If somebody vibrant and everybody knows him that he will do good, we need somebody that would make a better place so that our children will talk over our contribution before we leave.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. In addition to that, what our comrade is trying to say, for me, I'm going to contribute on only this. Just come out to share my video sometimes is a problem. To like the video is a problem. Now, what our comrade is saying, even though someone from diaspora is coming back home, are you guys ready to support this person to achieve this dream? That's a big question mark. We move on. The other comment that came from the other person said, how do you support, you know, how do you support to make sure, say, all this court group, all of them, we pack all of them, come out for Benin, for peace to come, and for our children to have a better future?
My brother, you see, people will just come out and say, how can you pack people away from Benin? Is that word, does it make sense? Even though we all, let me count myself among, even though I'm a lunatic, if you are a good brother, can't you owe me and say, this man, let's take care of him, he's my brother? Why are you emphasizing that we should pack all of them? What are they doing? Listen, you cannot even, they are cultists, they are movement. This is what people don't understand. They are cultists and there is movement. There are different mature people, they are in a game. Can mature people go out there and go and fight? It's only the youth that is not engaged. If you are busy doing something, if the government stand where we will eradicate all these things. Okay, the people that volunteer now, I want to answer that man. The people that volunteer now, this vigilante, this neighborhood watch, this all these groups that come together, this OPC, this Osegedo, that came together now and say, let's make a better plan. Those people, they have tried, let me say 60 or 80%. What is the contribution now? These people are holding hands without payment. If you are saying it, if you in diaspora want to come home and say you want to make a dosage a better place, we should start because this is social media. What is right, say the way it is. Don't say because you are in this party, that's why you hate this person. No. If those people is benefiting good infrastructure and this work is going on well, and our youth are not being abandoned, do you think I have a voice to come out here and talk?
All right. Thank you.
Formally, people attack me. It's few people that attack me now because they can no longer compute them again.
Okay. Thank you, comrade. Let's pick this call. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from? You have 1 minute.
Good afternoon, bro.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother. I bet wait to be your name.
Joseph Tudela.
Joseph Tudela. Now you be that only 1 minute now you get. Go ahead, straight to the point.
Because this one a very serious question I ask Tony Kabaka, but I don't know for face.
Okay.
One of my friends asked whether we know Uyi Binoba.
No, you go out and say no. You wait. Go straight to your question.
No.
Hello, my brother. I know they hear you again. Hello. Okay, they hear you now. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, my best friend for Victory.
Yeah.
He won't follow to the Kabaka.
Okay.
So during he won't follow Kabaka. This guy is a very big man picky, but the father can't late. This can't day rough.
Okay.
He won't follow to the Kabaka. Between driver and Agbero, they say between Agbero with driver, they call the fight. They can't beat this my friend. They beat her. Because maybe he get injury. You understand me so?
Who beat him?
The driver, bus driver and Agbero then with the to the Kabaka boys. With the bus driver, they get problem, they fight. They beat my friend. They injure our way.
Okay. Do you want to make him answer that one, Abi?
Because I go to Nigeria, I ask, don't say they share, they don't free talk. I want to know because I'm not happy. As my friend said that now, I don't know. So once I did that, they said because now his best friend, you know the Uyi where we go. Now they send message to somewhere.
Okay, Uyi waiting. Uyi, hold on.
Uyi Binoba.
Okay, all right. Comr Tony Kabaka is here. He said that he will answer everything. Just hold on. In fact, I'm not gonna let you go because some of the details I go forget. Just stay online. Comr Tony Kabaka, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, very, very.
We have somebody here now who is saying that you send your boys when they beat one Uyi Igbinoba for where? Okay. Okay, they beat him because of waiting.
Because of Tony Kabaka. He don't follow Tony Kabaka. With driver, they can't get problem. Now they beat him.
Okay.
How?
So
how?
Now he say how? What did he do when they beat him?
After some months, the guy can't bleed. Go to the hospital. And my best friend die. I want to know whether he they take off the family or he abandon the family of Uyi.
Come again.
Okay. Comrade, the bottom line here is that do you know anybody called Uyi Igbinoba who died years ago, something like that?
About 3 or 4 years.
Please ask that caller again. Where did the Uyi come from?
You said where do Uyi come from?
From Victory. From New Benin Victory. Now we grow together.
Victory.
Where the Burkina Faso?
No, he not said they kill him. He said they beat him. He said they beat him. He said after many months, he can't bleed, die.
He can't bleed.
My brother.
Hold on. Joseph, hold on.
My brother, people can just come here now. Who you not get family house? Who you not get family? Who you not get sister? Who you not get where from come?
Okay, okay, Joseph.
Yeah.
Now you are saying something that even me, I'm confused here. They beat Uyi. You say they beat Uyi. After some months, Uyi can't die. You understand? Wait till
He can't bleed because of that beating. They can't bleed before they reach Russia hospital.
where till Uyi do where people beat her and how you tell no saying I come the Tony Kabaka. For third victory.
My brother, I want to answer you.
I want to know because people they talk, nobody agree talk. They say that to the Kabaka matter, they nobody agree talk when I come to Nigeria.
Okay.
So I want to make my mind clear.
Okay, hold on. He want to talk to you. Hold on.
Okay.
Comrade, are you there with us? Okay, we have network with Comrade Tony Kabaka now, but I know he will certainly come back again.
Okay,
you know,
can I answer you?
Yes, okay, we can hear you now. Go ahead, sir. The network is not friendly. My people, the network is not friendly. My brother on the phone, Mr. Joseph. Hold on, let's have Comrade Tony Kabaka back again. Okay, we have him back again.
Brother, I'm here.
Okay, Comrade Tony Kabaka, do you have anything to say about that?
My brother, we are living in a global world and we are living in a civilized country. Okay. Somebody cannot just come out there and say you beat somebody's child. That our father, our mother, our siblings. Our siblings. Hello, are we okay? Are you listening to me?
Yes. I can hear you. Caller, you hold on first.
Yeah. Listen, you can see that caller is a big caller. Now, if you believe, where is the family of Uyi? Where is the picture of the Uyi? Let me take investigation. Let me know where you are coming from. Let police start investigation from there.
Okay, Joseph, please send me the picture.
Yeah, brother.
Send me the picture on this WhatsApp. Okay, let's talk to someone.
I don't even know the Uyi that is talking about. I've never lost anybody.
Okay, no. Comrade, I would like us to move on from that until we receive a picture to identify all that our brother was talking about. I don't want us to spend too much time on that one. I will have another caller right here. Hello, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello, my name is Brasam. I'm calling from Europe, please.
Okay, Brasam, go ahead, sir. You have 1 minute. Talk to us.
Yes, I just want to ask Tony Kabaka. They said he make $1 billion. How does he make his money?
Okay.
And as an example to the youth, is he qualified to be a youth leader? Because people are looking up to him. He should explain to the those how he makes
No. Sir, hold on. You ask a question. You ask a question how he made his money. That one is already there. But you're saying if he qualified to be a youth leader, he won it. So you need to put your question right.
Okay, I'm still asking. We're asking the same thing. He's a youth leader already. I understand what you are saying.
Yes.
So as an example to other youth who are looking up to him, they say he has made some billion. How did he make his
Okay,
money?
that means you are only asking one question. That is going to answer that now. Okay, go ahead, sir. You listen to us. All right, comrade, can you hear me? Oh, network again. Comrade, are you there? Bila say big questions don't they come out now, but the good thing with this side is say our comrade prepared to answer all of you. Nobody should ask me question. If I hear anybody mention my name for a year, I go from this screen, come knock for your door. Don't ask me nothing. Just direct the question straight to Comrade Tony Kabaka. Just the letter they come straight. If he come meet me, you see what I don't use one eye, they look judge now. George West, I look you with one eye. If you make me vex to them, you go fight for you. You see him. All right. It's good to have you back again, comrade.
You're welcome.
Okay, comrade. Now the question is like this. Some people actually said that you celebrated 1 billion naira. Now, this caller said you should tell us how you made your money.
May God bless this caller. I was expecting this question too, also, so that to clear the air. My brother, I keep saying our people, even me that went to secondary school, I still have an idea. You just came out, somebody celebrated 1 billion. Up till now, you cannot prove the video. That one is one side. And secondly, I want to tell you, my brother, if I have 1 billion, I will contest as my own local government chairman. You know, when you gather your money to invest, people that misuse their own will be jealous of you, or people that don't have that opportunity. I will tell you vividly, if I celebrate common 1 billion in my life, may God give me that opportunity. If really I celebrated it, I came out on social media to come and deceive my people, I will ever be a failure, and God will squeeze life out of me. My brother, right. I won't lie to you. I've never celebrated 1 billion. They said I did it in Dubai. I've never traveled to Dubai. The only place I've traveled to, America, UK, then Europe, then here again, then Egypt.
Okay, the network has been interrupted again. Comrade, can you hear me?
Are you with me? Yeah, I'm here before. They said I celebrated it in Dubai. And that period, there's somebody that traveled to Dubai. It's not even Kabaka. Let them, since I was born, since my mother gave birth to me, I've never traveled to Dubai. So I went there to celebrate billion. Now, I want to tell you how I acquired, I stand my life, since they want to know how I make my money. I want to tell them.
Okay.
Kabaka does not have any role when I was a young man that I normally do in politics. I want to tell you today the game I play in politics. If you are doing things because my house is open, I'm a giver. If I call 200 will answer me, 1 million will answer me. It's my destiny right from my childhood. People have been doing that for me. Then, if there's election time, I'm supporting you. If there's time for campaign, I will mobilize people, be campaigning for you. Mobilize people, be playing band, jubilating, showing the colorful of politics. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
This is the part that I normally play politics. Anybody that stay here in Benin, that grow up here, will tell you my real part. And secondly, if people come out here and say, Kabaka this, Kabaka that, I keep imagining, is it not me to say Kabaka? Although a lot of people use my name. I've cried out before. Somebody called me and said to you, Tony Kabaka. He said, my name is Osawaru. He said, can you give me your name? And I give you my name. You give me the word that follows you. I think back. You know why, my brother? When I started making money right from my youth, I'm a revenue collector. I started revenue from local governments. Just for everybody is looking for daily bread.
Yeah.
For you to go and steal, for you to go and be an armed robber, you engage yourself, keep yourself busy. Everybody wants to become somebody in life. So I started as a revenue collector. If I closed from secondary school then, I was working for Oredo. Then, from there, I worked for my uncle. I started with my uncle. Sorry to use that word. My uncle brought me up. I don't want to mention him. Now, my uncle, everybody knows he's a transporter. If you test my uncle blood, he's a transporter. All my uncle, they are transporter. I have different names of uncle that is really in Benin that is a transporter. The same family with me. But me, I'm not a transporter. But I work on that transport. Through there was no time I did Agberu job. But if you are working in a park, you are Agberu. If you are a ticket collector or that collector, you are Agberu. But on my own side, I was a contractor all the days of my life. I was a contractor right from Oredo local government up to the state. And I don't do it alone. I will engage people. They'll be feeding, they'll be taking down from themselves. Life will change for them. So I've not really done something that is so dubious. At the time we are fighting for jobs, I don't say I'm perfect. Though. I'm not perfect. I swear to God, if you ask me, I'm not perfect. I know I'm stubborn and I have anger. I don't know if you understand. But I'm not a bad, I'm not. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So if I'm doing all this, it's for me to survive. People run away and follow land and went to abroad. People follow and go abroad.
Sorry, Mr. Comr. You said you were a contractor. What kind of contractor?
I can only do that. And listen. Yes, all the days of my life. I was a contractor to Oredo local government. I started from local government. It's not up to, it's during the time of Osomole and Osumbonta that I became a state, working in the state as a revenue collector. You cannot, in the union, it's only union. Let me tell you, if you are a union, maybe you are a union, government don't have right over union. So those unions that were doing the union work, their money goes to them direct. We have a target on local government. If local government gave you a job, if they do their findings, they will give you a target. This is what you'll be paying weekly. I don't know if you understand. This is what I'll be doing. And if you are a born citizen of Edo, you grew up here. I want you to come to this platform and comment the truth and nothing but the truth beside your differences. You understand? This is how I was surviving. I did not one day steal. I know how many people that is armed robber that have touched their life, that have changed their life. I know how many pocket pickers that have changed their life. I've never seen one day. I was born from a stubborn home. My father was a soldier. My father take nonsense. And it was the Titiri NEA. If you ask any military man, anybody that grew up with the Titiri NEA cannot do anything fuck. I don't know if you understand. I grew up with a disciplined man. And all the days of my life, I grew up in Barak. I grew up in Artillery Barak, Kaduna, Nako, Calabazi. I grew up in Ikeja Katome, Lagos. I grew up in the largest barrack in Africa, Ojo Katome, my two. So, my brother, there's no how you grew up in this setup that you come and divert when you know what crime takes. If you are stubborn, doesn't mean you are a dubious man. That man said, "One uyi." Have you ever seen somebody that you kill his family? Nobody will talk, and you are above the law, and you married will not cry for him. Nobody will just cry for him. So, my brother, somebody can just be paid when they are done and go and say this. So, my brother, if we are saying something here, let's be very sensible and let's be calculated. Thank you, my brother.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Comrade. Me, myself, I will pass my own question later on, but I have people calling me now. I'd like to pick one or two calls right now.
I'm here to answer them.
Okay, good. All right. Is anybody asking question there, or let me do the phone first? Okay. Mr. Alex, go ahead. You have 1 minute. Go ahead with your question.
Yes. Please, I want to add this last question to Mr. Tony Kabaka. No, number one, please, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Number one, Mr. Tony. Why are people scared of you? Number one. That's one.
Okay.
Why do people fear you? People fear you a lot. Like they've seen a ghost. Then
okay, that's still number one. Okay.
Yeah. Then number two, do you believe that what's your take about the future? Do you think we should just continue like this kind of every 4 years madness of politicians using youth, dumping them? Do you believe in education? Do you believe in innovation? Do you think things can change for the better?
Okay, Alex. Okay, Alex.
What's your plan?
Okay, yeah. What will happen? I would not let you go because your questions are a little bit intricating. So in case we want to ask it again, I ask you. So let him start from the number one. The number one is, Mr. Comrade, are you there with me? Mr. Comrade, can you hear me?
Yes, very, very.
Okay, good. Mr. Comrade, now...
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Mr. Alex from Benin City.
Why people fear me?
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
Answer it.
Is that why people fear me?
Yes,
my
sir.
brother. If people was calling.
I can't get him, man.
No, hold on. We'll have him back again.
Are you with me?
I still have one more. Yes, I'm with you. Yeah.
Are you with me now?
We can hear you now. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, the network is not friendly, my people. Just hold on. The network is not. Can you hear me now, Mr. Comrade?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm hearing you.
Why is it that everybody is scared of you?
My brother, nobody is scared of me. You know why? What gives them fear? First of all, look at my stature. And secondly, I'm very smallish in stature. And if a lot of people associate with me, you said I'm dubious. Okay, if I'm dubious, with all the people be following me, if I'm doing an occasion, a lot of people will celebrate with me. If I'm bad, am I the one feeding them? Okay, you said people fear me. All those people that were insulting me in social media, that came to Benin, I didn't even fight them. Because I know he's saying this only with his mouth. What have I done to them? All the challenge I've seen with social media, who have I laid my hands on? Some of them are still living with me. Oh my God, I quarrel with one-on-one. Besides challenge, we can say something from our mouth. Okay, I'm back. People fear me, and people are still following me. Do you know why they look it at that angle? If they are seeing me from a distance, people are going with me because I carry people along. If I'm in comments, you don't want to engage my people, I will not, you can't bribe me, you can't take me. I don't know if you understand. Right from when I've been working, I've always been there to make sure our youth are being engaged. So if they are following me, you that doesn't know me before, now this small man, I be Kabaka. Now this one be Kabaka, where they hear his name. What are you hearing my name for? My brother, may God give you the star that I gave to me, so that you see the challenge I'm facing.
All right, let's move on to the next question, sir. Thank you very much for answering that. Mr. Alex, are you there?
Yes, please let me just ask him the last question before you ask him that one, please.
No. I cannot remember anything. He have answered the first one. What's the second one?
Yes.
What's the third one?
The second one is this. Do you believe, are we going to continue in this kind of politics of every 4 years, our youths are going to be used and dumped?
Okay.
These are going to just continue like this? Or do you believe in changes, like educational innovation?
Okay. It's okay. Like don't complicate it. It's okay. Don't complicate it.
Okay. Then the last one is this. The last one is this, sir. You have a very strong name, whether negative or positive. You have a very strong followership, whether good or bad. With this popularity you have, is a very, very strong one when it comes to politics all over the world, in any country. Do you think
Do you have a plan to go back to school and run for a governorship position or as a senator? Do you think it's too late for you to go back to school and invest in yourself?
All right. Okay.
Upgrade yourself?
Thank you.
At least you can...
Thank you, Alex. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. All right. The first, because we have two questions here now. The number one is said, how are we going to continue like this for politicians to come and use us and dump us every 4 years? What are you going to do about that?
Okay, good. Is it not asking me this question now? What have been my challenge before the government? Is it not to neglect our youth? Is it not for it to engage people that work? Is it not for it to engage our youth? It has been ever my challenge, of which is all is on in social media. Even when I was inside the government and outside the government. Are you getting me? If really we want to put a full stop to all these things, that you want our people not to be used and done. You also say it the way it is. Maybe the government will learn from your own if they are not learning from mine. Maybe because of I'm opposition. But I was also doing the same thing when I was inside the government. So if you can watch now, these same people that work for this present government are neglected. So if they engage those people, even though we are not in the system, it's also a plus to us in the street. Do you know that?
Yes.
If they engage these people, it's also a plus to us in the street. These people that also work for the president, so if they will be empowered, everything, crime is also reduced. But you are just saying things like Tony Kabaka of the governor. Only for my daily bread. I have no position that belongs to government in my life. I've been a hustler, a consultant, and a revenue collector, just for me to survive and my children. Are you getting me, brother?
Okay.
So this thing you are saying, if there's opportunity for me, I will do more.
Okay, now, when it comes to the opportunity, there's another question here where he said, you have a very, very huge popularity. You have a large followers that is following you. Now, do you think of going back to school so that you can run for governorship position or a senate? Comrade, are you there with me? Okay, the network again. And I saw somebody who said with all the money Comr Tony Kabaka have, his network is still bad. Trust me, if we carry this link, give Buhari, it will still be like this. That one, blame Nigeria for that one, not be individual. Nigeria, the country itself is so useless. Nothing is working there. Okay? So network, not blame individual for network. Not be money that they do. In fact, listen, guys, in case you guys don't understand, you have your money, what you pay for, they don't give it to you in Nigeria. That's the problem that we pass through. Okay? What you pay for, you don't get it. So for that one, I'm not going to blame Comr Tony Kabaka for network. You know, now that one, I just, the country, your gas it there. Not say, now you came me for the talks, you don't see my network. Not say I say they okay. So, my people, I'm still going to take few calls. Let's have Comr Tony Kabaka back again. The network is not encouraging right now. Okay, please share. Help us to share. Help us to share before we have Comr Tony Kabaka back again. All right, help us to share. Okay, we have Comr Tony Kabaka back again in the house. All right. Comr, can you hear me?
Yeah, very, very.
Okay, sir. Thanks for coming back again. The question is this. You have huge followers all over the world. That question goes like this. Do you think you can still go back to school so that you can engage on politics properly in terms of going for governorship seat or senate, or you think that it's too late for that?
You see, some people will just use their mouths to push you into fire. Okay, with what the way and manner I'll be speaking with you, engaging with you with good English, does it mean I must become a graduate? Question. Must I be a graduate before I can contribute my own part to the society that I belong to. And secondly, everybody must not be a graduate. I told you once again, with my little secondary school, I'm vibrant like this. If I were having the opportunity that you were having, I think I would have done more than this.
No, sir. I think, no, you got the question wrong. What the person is saying, because you have huge followers, he wants you, maybe you can take advantage of your followership to go for governorship or a senate. But do you think you need to go back to school to equip more knowledge to rule as a governor or a senator?
My brother, in politics, there's a class, there's a room for secondary school to participate. There's a room for primary school to participate. There's a room for university graduate to participate. There's a room for who has a master to participate. In our own case, at my secondary school, I cannot say tomorrow I want to come and contest. I'm a kingmaker. People like us, if you know what God gives to you, if you have a follower, it's not for you to say you want to contest. If really you are good, let your people fight for you. Let them clamor for you. Like the way Amanda happened in my case, in youth leader case, state youth leader case. People were fighting for me on my behalf. So if you are good, let your people bring you out. It's you we want. Let them be. People will be seeing it. They are saying, it's you we want. It's you we want. Once you can build yourself to that extent before you say you can rule. Like me, I don't have it in mind to say I want to rule for something. You understand? I want to contribute my own part to engage people. I've tried, but I want to try more to engage my people before it comes to the time of my retirement.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you very much for that. Let's talk to somebody right here. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Remember, you have just 1 minute. Turn down your system so we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm calling from Belgium. This is Mr. Igbinedion.
Oh, Mr. Igbinedion, go ahead. Go straight to the point.
Yes, please. Yes, please. My question to you straight is that you are living in UK, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Can you please tell me where a civil servant in UK can come and tell you that he has billions of pounds in his account, or rather in our account?
Okay, sir. Okay, you just asked me a question. Hold on, sir. That means you are here for me, and I want to ask you a question back again. Where did you hear that from?
No, I did not say you said it, but what I'm saying is that you are supporting people like that who have
supporting who?
The country.
No, what are you saying, sir?
I'm watching your program now. The way you are defending Kabaka.
People, I don't know what you do.
No, how am I defending it, sir? How?
It's unacceptable.
How?
You see, this is what I'm saying.
Kabaka is not to be played. Now, that guy asked a question. Listen.
Yeah.
He said, why are people afraid of this guy?
Yeah.
Why are people afraid of this guy? Okay, that question could not be answered. Even myself, I've been hearing of this guy ever since that people are afraid of him.
Yeah.
Why are they afraid of him? Because of his history.
That's what I'm saying. Sir, can you ask him? He's here. Why are you passing blame on me? Ask him your question now. One of these histories.
No. I've been watching you. I'm your old fans. Only for the last period of 2 weeks, I'm very disappointed the way you handle some issues.
What we can. Okay, listen, sir. The only area you are disappointed because I have Comr Tony Kabaka on my show. Now you tell me why you hate him. Tell me one of the allegations. You are here now. Comrade is hearing you. Tell us now, sir. Just say it.
No, I don't hate this guy. I don't hate him. Let me be clear. Don't misquote
No, you say you are disappointed at me because I brought Comr Tony Kabaka to my show. Why?
No. It's not what you brought. You can bring anybody. You can bring anybody.
No, okay. Why are you disappointed at me?
Yeah, because you are defending him.
How? Why did I defend him?
Yeah, let me tell you how you defended him. Because the comment you made now that Tony Kabaka
should not be blamed, even if they give that money to Buhari, the country will still be...
Money? No, sir. No, you are... Sir. No. You didn't understand what we are saying. Somebody said that Comrade Tony Kabaka... Anyway, I will cut you off before I move on that. All right, my people, you see, some people are watching us. They don't know what we are doing here. One of my brother or my sister commented there that rich as Comrade Tony Kabaka. Thank you very much, Diamond. He said evil caller. Yes, you know, somebody said rich as Comrade Tony Kabaka, his network is not stable. And I said, don't blame Comrade Tony Kabaka for network. Network problem is affecting everybody in Nigeria. You see? And this same man said, for the past 2 weeks, he's disappointed at me. The only reason why this man is disappointed at me is because Comrade Tony Kabaka's video, we've showcased it, how he won the youth chairmanship, and we brought him before for interview, and we brought him back again now. Listen, caller. The same people that is watching me now are the people who demanded for me to bring Comrade Tony Kabaka here for questioning. I don't know what you guys want. I think that you should pass all your questions to Comrade Tony Kabaka. Don't blame me or say I'm supporting him. No, you are not getting it right. Comrade Tony Kabaka's network is not stable. And I said, if it was Buhari we brought here, his network will still not be stable because network problem affects all of us in Nigeria. So please go play back the video and then you can call back. Thank you. Comrade Tony Kabaka, thank you very much for coming back here again. We have another caller here that want to talk to you. Mr. Israel, go ahead. Hold on. We can't hear you yet. Hold on, Mr. Israel. Okay, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just bought into it. I've been so busy since. My brother, hello everyone. Thank you for all you guys are doing. Yeah. So I just popped in now. I saw the questions that are coming. I just heard the last caller spoke.
Do you know that we have Comrade Tony Kabaka on the show?
I just popped into him now, and I'm just seeing him now.
Okay, he's here with us. Okay.
I just quickly listened to what that my brother said. My brother, I understand your plight. Let us look at these things this way. Okay? We are all citizens. I don't support anybody here. You all knows me. I'm in the middle. I'm a very plain person. But listen, if we want to work on anything, we have a coin of two sides. All right? And in democracy, he said everybody has his own opinion. They have their own fundamental right. Underline that. Whether you hate anyone, you like anyone, let everybody have their own way of speaking. You don't criticize, only criticize when the person makes a mistake. But what we are having here now, like I just came in now, I have not seen any bias. If you want to channel your question, you can channel it to the person that you want to ask question. But what we are seeing here is like, we are trying to push the narrative of saying this person is biased because he said this, he said that. But
I don't know what they want from me. What do they want from me?
We live in a democratic state. You hate anybody, you don't hate anybody. We have to listen to them first. Now, my question is to Tony Kabaka. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I cannot hate you, you cannot hate me. I can disagree with your policy, you can disagree with my policies. That is democracy for you. But my question is, Mr. Tony Kabaka, from what I just heard from you, you said about the revenue was collected, and you were a revenue collector when you were young. And my question is to you, the revenue, you have been collecting revenue since you were young. So you're telling us that you were being employed from when you were in your secondary school by the council, by the Oredo Council, and they gave you a contract and said you are going to be the revenue collector. That's number one. Secondly, you said you are doing this, you were doing this. Can you listen?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Be quick, please.
Okay. You said you were doing this thing, and everybody has a target. You have come to abroad. You've lived. I've seen some of the videos you've been abroad. The system they have here, which they design as a democratic state, which we are operating. Do they have such thing like that, whereby somebody will be assigned to a certain position that he must not live there, he must do it for just the benefit? And where are this money that is not being given?
You see, your questions is too much. How do you want him to answer all this, Israel?
I just want him to say,
I bet, my brother.
Yes.
Like that was.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. The network is not friendly. Mr. Israel, you need to bullet point your question. If you are passing all these questions to Comrade Tony Kabaka, he's not going to remember all. Yeah.
Was it a contract? So that we know, because we don't know.
He said it before. He said he was a contractor before you came in. You already answered that question.
Okay. My second question is, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
No, him.
No, he cannot hear us now, but in case, so that I can pass it to him.
Yeah. Okay. My second question is, can you hear me now?
Yes. Or rather, can you speak Bini or Pidgin for him?
Okay. My question be
so that I can go and do other things.
Okay. My question be
okay, sir.
My brother.
I need a question so that I can do other things.
Divided. We are very divided. Now, as an APC youth chairman, you are not APC, you are not an Edo, because that is where the problem people are having now. An APC youth chairman.
Yeah.
What waiting you want to for the youth where you want to try and mobilize on your own party? What you want to do for? Like,
okay. Israel, just nail your question. Nail your question.
That's what I'm trying to nail. Like socio-economic empowerment, you want to give them, make them do. Educate us on now because.
Please, can you go ahead because I want to do other things.
Okay, good. What you guys saying?
I don't want people to concentrate with their questions so that I can do other things. At least I've tried. I've given you time. So I need the question now.
Exactly.
Of course,
Exactly.
Mr. Israel.
I didn't hear him well.
Mr. Israel, are you there?
I didn't hear that man well. Can you tell me what he said?
I can't hear you.
Mr. Israel, go ahead with your question. Wait till they talk.
I'm just asking.
Okay, which question? Wait till be your question. Wait till be your question.
I said, how is it going to empower them on those socio-economic issues? How is it going to empower them now?
Okay, all right. How is it going to empower the youth as the APC youth leader, right?
APC youth.
Okay, APC youth. Okay.
Yes, because it's not a youth chairman.
Okay. All right. The network is not friendly, and everybody's trying to call at the same time. You know, to be honest, I want him to answer your question so that we can move on. But just hold on, Israel. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have Comrade Tony Kabaka back again. Because your question, he needs to answer that. Isaac, I think he already answered that before you came, though. He already said how he will manage and move the youth before you came. I believe somebody already asked him this question already from the beginning. You understand?
There were lots of questions. It's just that the network is not going. But because that was just one of the first questions.
Okay, comrade. Thanks for coming back again. Mr. Israel is asking that how are you going to empower the APC youth as the APC youth leader?
My brother, APC youth that we belong to. APC for now, we are not on ground. We are not even fighting for empowerment now. We are not even crying for empowerment. I don't know if you get me. Let people not take it that maybe because I didn't even work for this government. Why will I think about empowerment from this government? This my APC youth that I met on as a Edo State youth leader. Please, we are not on ground. All our own is just to be keeping the party warming till we see a good candidate that the party will say, this is our candidate. So, my brother, don't jealous me. You have a right to work for any of your party. I have a right.
Okay, I think we need to go to another corner. The network is not. Israel, thank you very much, my brother. Yeah?
Okay.
Israel, are you still there?
I'm here, but I wanted to ask a question, but his network.
The network is not. Okay. The network is not friendly at all, my brother Israel. It's not. I don't know.
It's not answering my question.
Not tell you the woman that you marry. And I cannot.
Okay. See, the network is not allowing him to answer your question. You know, but what was your other question?
My other question is that is it not time for us to just leave all this shenanigans? And can we not have a free and fair election that we, the citizens, to decide our future instead of being hostage by this?
I think yes, all these questions other people have asked before. Somebody actually asked him already similar thing, how we can dump these parties that will be using the youth every 4 years. So it's similar to this. He have answered all this. It's just because you came late. That's why.
Okay. All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah. All right, my people. I'm so sorry. The network is not allowing this. More people are still calling in, but unfortunately, when they come back now, we are going to round up. Okay, I'm sorry, but I believe he already answered. Unfortunately, trust me, those people that were attacking me since on that first video, if you guys noticed, we don't see them again. They can't ask question. You see, for you to know that some people have issue with me, like that man who called just now saying that he's disappointed at me for the past 2 weeks. And if you check the frame of 2 weeks, is the same time that will be showing Comr Kabaka's video. And I'm not the only blog who showed this video. How Comr Kabaka went for the Congress, how he won, how they celebrated. We showed all of them here, right? Then he came for an interview the other day and today. Finished. That man is disappointed at me. Listen, guys, you guys must understand that my platform, I've said it before, my platform is not only for the people you want to see. My platform belongs for everybody. Okay? I can bring anybody here for questioning. Doesn't mean that I'm supporting the wrong thing they are doing. Okay? Comr Kabaka, I asked him, everybody have alleged you of this, on that. And he said, okay, let me come and answer all the questions. What's happening now? Why is it that some people are still directing questions to me? Have you asked any question and I pretended over it? Eh? So I don't know. My people, una ask question, he answer them. The one we don't understand, I try my best. But still, now what? I have somebody calling in. Comr Kabaka have tried, even though he not return back. They don't try. See, almost 2 hours. How many politicians? When I brought Senator Ozame here, he only spent, okay, Senator Ozame also spent like 1 hour with me here. You know, but not all politicians can spend this time. He day here for 1 hour, 44 minutes. Una not fear ask a question. The previous video, una they attack me with question. He day here now. Una not ask question. Una not ask me question about anybody. Okay? Anything that is fair, anything that have fact, I mean, of course, I'll talk about it. If there's no fact, look at the man is here. You could not ask him the question. Why telling me? Eh? I put the phone number. Let me put the phone number on the screen. People are calling in. Comr Tony Kabaka not there here again. Wait till now I can talk now. The phone number is on the screen. Let me talk to this person. Hello, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hello. Yeah, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, my brother, God bless you. You know what, yeah? Anybody that accuse you that for the past 2 weeks or 1 week now, they disappointed you, they disappointed at themselves. Just forget about that one. Focus on what you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
I don't have one message for Kabaka. If he come back, you can ask him. Now, as a APC youth leader now, he's warming up now to bring up his government to power now. And that government that was in power of Ushomole, that made it to be what it is today. It's fine. Now, those things they were doing, those things they were doing, they were beating our mothers, our father in the market who cannot give them money on time. And is it going to bring those issues? Is it going to bring those things back again when they are on power again?
And this is one of the best questions, to be honest. This is what we're supposed to be asking Comr Tony Kabaka. If the way it used to be, now that he's regained the power back, is it going to continue to be like that? You people are here accusing Niger Wash, disappointed at me. For what?
Yes. You see, I was in Nigeria 1 year. I observed this thing with myself. I drove past one market. I saw Kabaka stand. His boss were beating one woman. They were beating that woman. He even ordered to go and beat another one again. I saw it with my token. I was not told. I saw it.
Yeah.
That was down of Oshomole. Is it not going to be such comment again when they come to power again? That's my question, my brother.
Okay, no problem, sir.
God will bless you. God will bless you.
Thank you, sir.
God will bless you. Carry what you are doing. You are not doing anything wrong. You have been saying this every day. Your platform is for everybody. It's for everybody, not discrimination. Anybody will bring your platform. You don't know the reason why you bring it to that person. So don't look anybody to point it to my brother. Just go ahead and God will bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you too. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. You see, some people will hate you all because I did not allow you to disrespect Comr Tony Kabaka. It's not possible on my platform. If you have evidence of anything you think that Comr Tony Kabaka have done that is not right, speak out. Don't ask me. Me, I don't know. Wait till you hear. I don't hear them. Evidence, I don't have. Everything I say about Governor Obaseki, I have proof. I always show them. I don't they talk, say I'll show na proof tomorrow. Now immediately they show now the proof. What are we talking about? And apart from that, Governor Obaseki is my governor. It's my right to checkmate him. But it's not my right to be checkmating Comr Tony Kabaka. It's not my right to checkmate you where they watch me so. So I'm going to calm down now. Somebody just call me say I'm disappointed at you the 2 weeks. Why? You don't see something talk. Now he say, I just said something that Comr Tony Kabaka have right to carry money. What are you talking about? You did not even hear what we are saying. The WhatsApp number is on the screen. Somebody is telling me to send my WhatsApp number. That means you are not watching me, or I don't know. WhatsApp number is very bold on the screen, sir. All right, because we cannot have Comr Tony Kabaka now, I'm going to round up. At least I'm supposed to be applauded. You guys demanded for Comr Tony Kabaka to come and ask questions. I promised, and I brought him. Nobody applauded me for that, and I'm still blamed. Hi, my dope people. While I'm not the finish, so hello, good afternoon to you, sir. Talk to me. Go ahead.
Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you for this program.
Turn down your system. Turn down your system now.
Okay. Where you bring Tony Kabaka.
Yes.
It's very important. I've been trying to reach you since. My line, nobody pick up. Question with me, I be what has been said. As we did, we are very concerned about our land. As people, they troop into our land, our villages, we don't know them.
Nobody asked that question.
And kill the one where they kill. Now, this kind of court issue, that government will go the other people. Then again, now APCU, PDPU, now we go they do where we already they lost our land to Whalia. So what is their plan to solve it? Fear not let people go.
Oh, why you not call since with this kind of question? Now this one me they expect.
I don't call, I don't tire because I see say 9 years disappear, not quite long. Network na problem too if they speak, you know, so it go finish, so no go let network no let her finish her. So I they watch now.
People here they call for personal hatred. Personal hatred. Eh? Now this person's APC. Go ahead, sir.
Now serious issue na the ground. This one not be time for APC, maybe now so the man are real while and the ground or the way the place they go and the RIT way they for war. This one way that they do.
Fulani may have taken over those states. Not how you people can encourage Comr Kabaka now. If there's ask a question, how do you intend to help us? Nobody is asking.
Yeah. The thing be say why do people don't call they quiet for them? This is past election division will follow. It don't scatter the youth, go some area. He know as he talk, just like not get left for grand again. Not be party they rule. So that one but the party where even they rule on a government level, they don't do anything about these people. On the ground, the youth themselves, they are not so confused. So that's why maybe one ask, I should say you be youth leader for Edo State. What if you not plan? Because the place don't change.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. In case I have him back, I'll let him know. I'll wait till the next 5 minutes. If not, then we call it a day. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, talk to me. Your name and where you are calling us from. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Joseph from Italy.
Mr. Joseph, thank you. Go ahead.
I would like to clarify some issues here. When Tony Kabaka said he is a contractor, we have to get the facts right. You being a contractor on revenue collection, the government sets you a target, which you must meet either on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis. Whatever comes outside that target is for you. People questioning him how he made his millions, that's the law. When government gives you a contractor as a revenue collector, whatever target is set for you, once you meet that target, the rest
is yours.
For you.
Yes.
Yeah. And another thing I want to clarify also, when Tony Kabaka was a state revenue collector contractor, he had boys over the states. They might be big people in Aunchi, Tony Kabaka's boys. It doesn't mean it was Tony Kabaka that was there. Fine, the blame still comes to him as the head.
Yeah.
But they were his boys. They might be beating people in New Benin. It doesn't mean it was Tony Kabaka physically. That's how he got all these bad names. We have to get all these things clear. And another thing about how is it going to contribute to better Edo State, I think presently we ought to bring the PDP youth leader to this platform.
Yes.
Tony Kabaka is not in government now.
But the way, sir, let me stop you there. The way some people are behaving now, do you think I will still have the energy to go bring PDP youth leader? People just asked me to bring Comr Tony Kabaka here, and the same people are not the one now attacking me. Eh?
Mr. Edikin, that's what you have to know. You have to manage people. That's what makes you a leader. There is a difference between being a leader and a boss. A leader carries everybody along, the good, the bad, the ugly. The boss controls. You understand?
Yeah.
You're a leader. Forget about all the discrimination and whatever. You need to carry everybody along. Then, sorry, for that aspect, Tony Kabaka cannot do much presently. He is not in government. The finance is not there. The highest Tony Kabaka can do now is either he organize a party for them, football matches, and so on and so forth. But empowering them physically,
he cannot.
I don't think he has that strength.
Yeah.
We have to get this fact right. I'm diaspora vibes. You understand?
Yeah.
I have been following you. You know the story. So we know all these things.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Keep the work going. I'm very, very proud of you, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Talk to me. Good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling from.
This is the good comrade.
Okay.
This is my contribution. I've been listening to you for some time now.
Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Comr Kabaka, let me give you the history of Benin so we can understand where we are coming from. Kabaka and some individuals, I don't want to mention names, like the Mosakawa and the rest, they were in the former Oshomole's government.
Yeah.
They made so much money from the revenue being given to them.
Yeah.
You know? So when Oshomole now imposed Obaseki on everybody, because what really happened is this. The deputy governor of Oshomole, Odubu, was the man that the palace wanted to take over from Oshomole. Because the Oba's younger brother, Prince Ekperibe Akezwa, was the chief of staff to deputy governor. You know, chief of staff, deputy governor have his own chief of staff, the governor have his own chief of staff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This information you can go find out. Because I know you are very sound. That's why I'm sharing this with you. You can see the name I'm calling now.
Yeah.
So I'm not like going to call us before now. So now, APC crackers, those that matter in APC, 70% wanted Odubu to take over from Oshomole because he has been faithful to Oshomole for good 8 years.
Yeah.
There was never a time they fought or they had a quarrel. Are you with me?
Yeah.
But at the 11th hour, our great father, our great governor, Comr Oshomole, I don't know what happened. He now imposed Obaseki on everybody.
Yeah.
It was a big fight. Now, because I work closely with that same government, and let me share my reason why I think Oshomole did that publicly now for the first time.
Yeah.
The same Obaseki was the head of the economic team. The office is called Office of the Public Private Partnership Office, PPP, Government House, Economic Team. You know, there is no investor that comes to the States that will not go through that office. Even if you have Oshomole contact one-on-one, you are bringing the richest man in Dubai to come and invest in Edo, Oshomole will refer you back to that office. Oshomole has tremendous respect for Obaseki. All the loan, all the grants, you know, grant is not loan. Grant is a dash money.
Yeah.
To execute projects to alleviate poverty and the rest. Obaseki was the one seeking for all those grants for Oshomole's government. So let me just use the word. It was like the brain behind all the money Oshomole sourced from private companies, private individuals, private donors, minus the federal allocation. So because of that, Oshomole loved him so much. That was why Oshomole now said, okay, you will take over for me. It was at the 11th hour. Now, you know revenue. Those that collect revenue ticket, maybe Motor Park, Ring Road, Ekama Road, where they carry sand, different location, Borough Pit and the rest. These are all revenue generating this thing. The governor has to put people there to generate money, make your own, give government own to government.
Yeah.
Now, the money these individuals made from Oshomole's government, because Oshomole have raised the hand of Obaseki up, the youth had no choice. They used their money, their strength, their energy and everything to fight for Obaseki, for it to win. Some individuals even had issues with the former deputy governor during campaign. When they will meet on the way, maybe they are coming from Aoshi, or maybe the former deputy governor was going to see the altar of Aoshi to go and campaign. Then the other group following Obaseki will also meet on the way. They will consult themselves, install themselves. They were doing all this because they love the half of Oshomole. Oshomole was a natural leader. He carried everybody along. Now, what am I trying to say here now is this. After all these youths now have used their time, their money that they have made for previous governments, some people sold property to invest, to work on for Obaseki to win. I can send you videos now where Obaseki left his own house. He went to be Kabaka's domain.
Yes, yes, I said that before. Yes.
God bless you. He went to meet him. There are people like Chief Francis Obaseki went to meet them in their house, kneeling down begging for vote. Now this man has won.
Sir, please, if you still have that video, please send it to me because I need to showcase it to these people next time.
I will send it to you. I listened to your when you say you have it. I will send it to you again. Now let me tell you what happened now. You know when the Oba was made the Oba during the correlation, it was about the same time Oba came into government. Now, during the Oba's correlation, the Oba made a pronouncement. He placed a ban on CDA. Those selling land for all those youths selling land for 10 people at the same time, one particular land. So he placed a ban on CDA. Now, Comr Kabaka had a brilliant proposal because that proposal was drafted for him by lawyers. Stand people, not Agberu this time. It was called neighborhood watch. What does it mean? That neighborhood watch was to take off the security issue in Edo State, in the entire state. What am I trying to say? An armed robber that will come from Aunshi cannot just come to Okoro and rob if he doesn't know the terrain. So what does that mean? Youth in Okoro, guide yourself. Youth in Okobansuwa, guide yourself. Everybody will be out at night, running shift. You know?
Yeah.
Then we have to protect our neighborhood. If we see any strange faces in our neighborhood, we call him to ransom, stop him, interrogate him. Where are you coming from, sir? Where are you going to this night? If possible, detain him till tomorrow morning before we let him go. So that neighborhood watch would have absorbed and take all those youths who were engaging in CDA activities all these years that the Oba put a stop to. He would have absorbed them and take them off the streets. Now, in Lagos, before 1999, before Tinubu became governor, we have Agberu in Lagos, in all the parks in Lagos. What did Tinubu do? He did not drive them to go home and sit down because that would have increased crime. He now set up Lama, Lasma, the rest. So all those youths that were cutting tickets before, he now absorbed them to those agencies and train and retrain them. So they were not productive working for the government now. So when Kabaka brought that proposal, he took it to the palace. A copy was there. He also took a copy to government house. Oh, you know the Oba is not the government. He's the king of the Benin, we know. But government has the power because they need to legislate on it. The House of Assembly has to pass into law and all that.
Yeah.
The governor did not do anything with that proposal. 1 year, 2 years, Kabaka's boys were grumbling. Those that work for Baseki, through Kabaka, because there must be a leader. Everybody cannot go to government. There must be one person leading the youth. So they were not grumbling, thinking that maybe Kabaka have been settled. I've been settled. Kabaka said, no, I cannot betray you people. You don't know me. So Kabaka was the first to start coming out to say that, what is happening? 1 year gone, 2 years gone, no work for the youth. Youth empowerment scheme, nothing happening. Obaseki now came with English. If you know you are a graduate, take your CV to Edo Jobs. Can you imagine that? Can everybody go to school? Take your CV to Edo Jobs. You see that man was not serious to take off anybody. 3 years, 4 years before the APC now started putting Obaseki under pressure. This is not our program. Oshomole introduced you to the party to become governor. If we knew you were not going to work, we will not support Oshomole then. People started grumbling. Then what did Obaseki do? He now came out with propaganda. Hey, they are fighting me. They say I must share money. Nobody asked him to share money. Some of us even challenge you. I say, sir, can you come out in public? Tell the whole world. Give us those names of those individuals who were asking you for money, because we know our state is a civil service state. We are not as buoyant as rich as Port Harcourt and Lagos and the rest. So if any individual is disturbing you for money, sir, call their names. So we're taking during the heat of the election, the governor will come out and bring out those names so we can know the enemy of the people, those asking government for money.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, there was nothing like that. Now, the governor won with sympathy votes. No more job, no more free food for them. You see, propaganda, he now won. Now he has won. God bless you. Oshomole is no longer disturbing him. No leader is no longer disturbing him. Sir, where is the project? Where is the work? Why are caterpillars not on our street and tractors? Mass construction going on across the state. Nothing is happening. Do you know how much comes to various local government? 18 local government every month. Orego 680, Kabaka 490 million in a month. 18 local government for 1 month, for 2 months, for a whole year. Obaseki is sitting on top of all those money. Security vote 900 million is sitting on top of all those money. What is he doing with this money? No work, no meaningful work is going on. And we, the southern part of Benin people, those speaking side, we are very wicked and greedy. We think Benin is only, we think Edo State is only Ring Road and Mobari and Ekenwa Road. What of Afuze? What of Onwa? What of Akoko Edo? The man is not working. There are some primary schools now in the entire school, only one math teacher from primary 1 to primary 6. Then the man they call Riceman, he came on a channel to lie during the heat of the election. The Obaseki have built 192 hospitals across the 18 local governments. 192 wards, but nothing on ground. So, my brother, I want to, you have tried your best. I've been listening to you all day.
Thank you, sir.
Don't waste your energy again. Let's focus on governance. Let's start exposing the work the governors ought to have done that they have not done. Let's leave Kabaka as an individual. Kabaka is just an individual.
Exactly.
He's in opposition. He cannot do much. His hands are tied. And let me shock everybody. There's no money in that office. There's no salary for that youth leader. That's the fact. It's just a ceremonial office. The only way Kabaka can be relevant if APC is the governor of Edo State. When it comes to empowerment, they will tell you to go and bring 20,000 youth. They will empower them. Like all those poor you are seeing now. All those Obaseki police. All those poor, those guys got tickets. That's the same thing. So there's nothing you can really do. So let's not waste our data and be talking about Kabaka. May God let APC take over if they can take over. I'm not for any party. I'm for a better Edo. But for now, let's focus on governance. Let's start asking Obaseki questions. 1 year down the line, only level commissioners. What is happening? What is holding you from not appointing the rest commissioners? How come work is not going on? How much is coming every month? How much is the salary base of the state? Then how much is the leftover? What project are you doing? Let us know the projects.
Thank you, sir.
Local government.
Thank you, sir.
It can't be renovating a school of nothing which says it's working. Am I a winner at all or winner? But compare the money coming in with the work being done. That's how you assess a man.
Okay.
You can't give a man 50 billion or he will build a 2 flats, then you'll be clapping for him that he has worked. No.
Sir, are you part of Najawa's family group, sir?
Yeah.
Because
check your WhatsApp now. I send you several messages now. I send you a lot of videos, a lot of messages and all that. So what am I trying to
I need people like you, because you are speaking the facts.
Yes. So let's focus on our state. How do we attain greatness? Obaseki still have 2.5 years to go. Let's encourage him. Let's pray for him. Because if he fails, all of us suffer. If he succeeds, all of us will enjoy it. We have no other state. Let's put party aside. I don't like hearing that name PDP, APC. Edo State youth, come together. How do we attain greatness? How do we say ideas to this governor? So I can work for everyone. So the state will move forward. That is our prayer. That should be our focus.
Thank you, sir.
So let's leave Kabaka. Let's leave individual. Let's leave party alone.
All right, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'll send those videos to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Hello. Okay, I think we need to round up now. We need to round up now because let me pick this caller. Hello, caller. Good afternoon to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Hello, turn down your system. What's your name?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Ediki.
Thank you, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from? Okay, 1 minute, please. Go ahead. Talk to us. 1 minute.
Because I've been calling you since to contribute. You never respond. More than almost 1 hour plus now. Other people have been talking.
Yeah, because we are rounding up now. That's why.
I want to start to call you. I will write to you that I'm a dead fan. But I see no reason why.
Oh, so sorry, sir. Okay, talk now. You don't already use 10 minutes to explain now. Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm trying to contribute is that many people want to condemn you because you invited Kabaka instead of them to give you an applause.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, now let me talk about this Kabaka empowering youth. Kabaka cannot empower. If any youth is thinking that Kabaka will empower them when it's not in incumbent government, it will never work.
Okay.
It will never work. And that aside, concerning this Agberu of a team, when they used to they overrule, they won't give the man problem every time. I could remember vividly when the Kabaka started his life as a tax collector or anything that was doing in Nigeria then. Our parents will not allow us to do the job.
Okay.
Many parents see that work as work went out, all those useless people they do. Why is it that when the guy comes successful now, God come in favor of, then blessings they come from all corners, then everybody want to condemn him. Look at somebody asking one dirty question just now that what do Kabaka have for the youth? Is Kabaka the governor of the state? Because that was the reason why when Kabaka was online with you, I want to contribute before. I want to talk to that issue. For one guy, when they talk, they will not let you, they will not listen to what they happen. They will just go counter your motion. They will just come pull one up when somebody just said disappointed in you. For what?
Okay. I'm surprised with my brother. I'm surprised.
People disappointed in you. Does not mean you can ask. Okay. It's Kabaka. When you were contemplating, talking about this land grabbing, for economy and others, we are not alive.
And that man who said is disappointed at me, and he have never contributed nothing here before. They have never called in to say, oh, Naija Watch, you be doing well, let me buy water for you. You have never called in to say, Naija Watch, your staff, I want to pay his salary this month. You have never called in. But why are you disappointed at me? That's why I don't know. Because I brought Tony Kabaka to my show. Comr Tony Kabaka is a human being like you and I. He's not the governor of those states.
Was that man dead? Was that same person, that person that was saying that he's disappointed you, was it dead when the governor was saying that you are carrying whether fake news?
You know, so I don't know. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's talk to someone else. Thank you, my brother.
The true contribution that Naija Watch is contributing to the society and to the world, just to make sure that everybody is enlightened, to know what is going on in our community or society in the states.
Thank you, my brother.
Now there's no Agbero now. Let's put it like that. There's no Agbero now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now the people are complaining, no food, no water.
It's 16 hours.
No economic development.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. At least I tried. You spent 4 minutes. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, talk to me. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Yeah, you are calling from Scandinavia, Mr. Naija Watch.
Thank you, my brother. I beg, talk to me.
Yeah, you know, there was something that I observed here. I'll be calling because, you know, the most reason why you brought Tony Kabaka was diverted because it's because of that video that he made. So we found that it's like his life is under threat of somehow. That is why you invited him to the platform. But at the time when you give people a chance to call, they divert it to personal. They started asking.
No. He also answered it. We asked him if his life is in any way at risk. He said yes.
Yeah, I understand. What I'm trying to say is that video is supposed to be the area we are supposed to concentrate.
Yeah, but people who hate him for a reason I don't know, they did not allow a better questions to be passed to him.
Those people seize the opportunity to start asking personal questions instead of to focus on what is at stake. You understand? And that is why you find some people were accusing you because when you were trying to, you know, stop them from that personal question, because that is not the issue. The issue is different from what they were after. Somebody is trying to, even when the last caller asked him, do you feel your life is under threat? He said yes.
Yes.
That's what I think people are supposed to be concerned about, because good or bad, whether Tony is good or is bad, if we hear tomorrow that something happened to him, I think it will still pain us somehow.
None of them cares about that. They don't care. And it's bad. You know?
Concentrate on.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
People were just asking personal question and it gets him upset somehow. And he starts saying he wants to go. No, now he's facing troubling somehow right now. We have to be there.
No, he knew what he would be getting for this, because he wanted to respond to people, because the allegations for so many years is too much. So he wanted to speak.
And this allegation don't have evidence.
No evidence.
Like the former one that was asking the guy that died, Tony was asking, don't he have a family? Don't he have address? You know, that was a provoking something. You know, so
thank you, my brother.
We are pleading to my people. Don't blame Naija Watch so much, because you know it's not easy to bring all these kind of people here.
You think it's easy?
It's not an easy thing.
You think any platform can just call Tony Kabaka, say, "Comrade, come to my show," he will just run there, right?
Yes.
Whether you like it or not, is the fact. It's not easy to bring him.
Of course, we a person like me, I understand that. So you can't avoid to bring somebody here and you just give room to your audience to pour insult on him.
It's not possible.
And tomorrow, if you apply for other person, then that person will say, no, I can't go to some platform. It's not good.
I brought Senator Igeo Zamere here. You think it's easy? I brought Don Pedro Obaseki here. You think it's easy? I brought prominent, eminent politicians here. You think it's easy? You think I just call them, say, hey, you, come to my show? They'll say, okay, no problem. No, you have to have a reputation that you have built for yourself, for people to acknowledge your invitation.
Yes,
They will not come. That's it. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not by blaming Nigeria Watch or bias because he didn't allow you to pour insult on his person, on the person that is on the show.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. If you know you have a platform, go use your platform to invite Comr Kabaka if you can. You cannot just call here and be pouring out hate on everything. What are you contributing for the betterment of the state? Okay, fine. We all know that the state is not moving well now. Now the question is, how do you want us to do it? How do we move Edo State forward? Oh, you think me bringing Comr Kabaka here now means that Edo State cannot go forward? He's here. Ask him the questions. The opportunity, you could not utilize it. If you think it's easy, go to your Facebook now, on it. Bring one prominent person in there. If you think it's easy. We hate ourselves so much. It's the biggest problem. Let me make this clear to you all, my wonderful Nigeria Watch family. This platform belongs to everybody. So if you love A and I brought A here, then you are smiling. Because you don't like B, I carry B come here. You can't say me bad. That means I don't know what's the problem. Anybody can come to my platform. Ask questions. You could not. Somebody come to Tony Kabaka spend a whole 1 hour 45 minutes. Una not fit ask question what I want to ask. Una there they say Nigeria Watch. I did not cut anybody off from your question. Look at the man who called, said he's disappointed at me for the past 2 weeks, all because I brought Tony Kabaka's to my platform or I showcased this video. Why do we have so much hate like this? Ask him the question now. You couldn't. Eh? It's something else. I don't know how you guys want us to move the Edo State forward. Ask him the question. You couldn't. Eh? Voila. Hello, my brother. Talk to me. Go ahead. Good evening. Thank you. Yeah.
I was so happy when the rent issue after that 1 million, that 1 billion that Kabaka suspended. Kabaka is my brother, is my friend. Kabaka, you know, I thought.
Hello. Are you there? Oh, we lost that caller. You lost that. We have a lot of people calling me at the same time. I don't know. Just 1 minute. Let me. We lost you there. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I said Kabaka. People they talk and they go Kabaka like killer, Kabaka like this one, Kabaka like this one. Nobody come now, come accuse her and say Kabaka see this thing.
I bow.
Let me tell you what this is. Most of us when they come, try make they write our number down. That guy that gave that false information, you know that guy. You know that guy very well. That guy, that was not his name. Not be that guy name be that one. That guy will talk that yourself, not be name be that one. He changed name.
He can't pretend for Yabi.
He pretend, you know the guy, you know very well, you know the guy. The guy pretend to you and he tell you wrong name. That guy na Asian boy. I know his voice very well.
I know if he cash him.
I know he dealt with you for normal call the other day one or two meet do the call for this thing. My brother, you know one thing for this life. More not condemn anybody. Only one thing we're supposed to do with the Benin's. I want to advise the Benin because why? I don't only take myself to make example to everybody. Say, it don't take away most of us come up for house. These are the grassroots men. We're supposed to ask, say, bros, I beg, how you want to gather the youth? Not forget about second. Not every time when they castigate about second. Bros, how we want to gather the youth? How we want to help us? Make the youth, make them unite. Make we support you now. More give una infrastructure. More give una one thing what are they do. More give una one skill what are they teach the youth. Now this thing was supposed to ask Kabaka. As we get Kabaka now,
we call Shaba, we call the Musafawa, we call all these people. These are the grassroots men where we know but believe before we even come on. You understand me now? Kabaka is a person, sir. Kabaka is a man you will just see you the fear of. You understand me now? Kabaka is so nice. That's not the bad life.
My brother, I appreciate you. We need to go now because I don't dare yes for long.
Okay, sir. You know, say that last call that means the
I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I beg you go send me the real name. Send that to my WhatsApp. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. What you people should be talking about now, how Comr Tony Kabaka and the name that this my brother just mentioned, the Musakmama and Rio and all that, how all of them can collaborate together to help us to fight Fulani S-men. Your governor is not doing it. If you like, accept. If you don't like, now your choice. Your governor is not protecting you against Fulani S-men. The people that were supposed to help us now to fight them, now not the fight. So some of us, we are confusionists. We are confused. Eh? Because who do we cry to? Trust me, I'm not going to enter bush, fight Fulani S-men. I don't feel like now. I don't fit. You not go fit. But someone like Comrade Tony Kabaka can organize to help us. Right? Listen. More they trick ourselves. More they trick ourselves. They pour hate everywhere. Okay, fine. The previous video, all of una way accused Comrade Tony Kabaka. Now, I can't go, una say, bring her, come here. Bring her, come here. Comrade Tony Kabaka, I can't humbly contact him. He can't bring himself. He can't come here. None of una fear ask question again. All I was now saying, this 1 hour 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes now is spent for here. My door people, there's a lot that we need to do though. You know, because the one you are attacking, Governor Obaseki, I dey talk him everything where you know say I don't talk about Governor Obaseki. If you think I lied, always come back to me. In fact, let me send direct message to Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki, my governor, because you are my governor. Any information or informations I pass on this platform, right, that is not real, please call me or either persecute me and prosecute me. I don't just come on air to say, we to go talk to the Governor Obaseki, I go write the name. I'm not going to come and talk. No. Anti-grazing law, Governor Obaseki not sign. People like, I was expecting some of you to ask Comr Tony Kabaka, say, how are we going to fight this insecurity that is in those states, this Fulani S? Not ask. None of you ask. Personal hatred. Fine. Me too, I'm annoyed. The way things are going in those states. I'm annoyed. I wish say we see our governor ask questions like this. We see Obaseki now make we ask him for 1 hour 45 minutes question. More than they talk truth, more than they talk things how things be. Okay, what? Because maybe that man who called me earlier on would have been praising me now. As I bring Comr Tony Kabaka I can say all of them make una call make una begin the insult him. That man will call don't go say, Naija Wash, thank you. You are doing well. Naija Wash, you are doing well. Listen, I cannot be pushed. I cannot be pushed. I say things how it is. Even when people started insulting for Koromi, I not join people. We brought a tipper driver come here. We first bring the name for Koromi come out. As he talk for Koromi matter reach, I know insult for Koromi. I only even to tomorrow I know insult for Koromi. I only started accusing for Koromi after we now see multiple evidences. We never even see only one for Comr Tony Kabaka. We accuse him for celebrating 1 billion. We ask her now, the man they swear, say never. If you know, say na lie, say he carry swear to deceive us, bring the video, come and you cannot. Me not see him, but I hear him as you hear him. You see? Please. You think I'm one of these other platforms that where people just take issue to, people just start talking? No. Nigeria Watch should investigate anything what they talk about. I can never talk without I don't have evidence. Look at the man just called. He said, because I'm annoyed with you because you said to the Kabaka have right to spend the money. I said, which money? I said, Comrade, somebody commented that Comrade Tony Kabaka, upon all his money, his network is not stable. I responded by saying, even Buhari network, if I bring and come here, his network no go still stable. I said, so don't blame Comrade Tony Kabaka for that. The man you call, he said, I say, made Comrade Tony Kabaka. What he was saying doesn't even make no sense. And you said, no, that was, I be your followers. You are following me for what? Are you following me for Edo to become a better place? Or you are following me for me to come out and destroy those states? Depend on the kind of follower that you are. Listen, guys, I don't support anything that is wrong. If you think Tony Kabaka have done anything wrong to you, he came out today for the first time ever on any platform. For the first time, Tony Kabaka came out to say, okay, you don't tell where people they talk many things, follow me. I dare here, make una ask me question. I even said it's a straight direct question. Mona quit do and more not take much of his time. He responded back by saying, I have all the time. Make anybody ask me any kind of questions. 1 hour 45 minutes, and not for utilize them. This is what Mommy Diaspora normally say, that a lot of people are giving lip service. Lip service means that, Nigeria Watch, you do well. Nigeria Watch, you do well. Nigeria Watch, you do well. You don't go feel share my video. You don't go feel like my video. If you were expecting for me to bring Comrade Tony Kabaka here or anybody prospectively here so that you can insult the person, is not acceptable. We know they do one here. If you don't like me because I don't let you insult somebody, I'm sorry. It's a policy. Nobody can change it, not even me. You hear when I'm Israel talking on my team. Israel able to talk and say, not even me, Elvis, can change it. We know the insult person for here. If you do and you'll be blocked. We block some people normally. They just block you just like that. But why would they block some people? We'll block them on earth. We'll go block you for heaven as well. You'll be out. So if you get personal issue with Tony Kabaka, he will come out today. We never see him. Governor Obaseki don't ever come and say, okay, I hear everything where everybody is saying, or you're making ask me all the questions. Is it possible? Is Tony Kabaka the governor of Edo State? Eh? Is Tony Kabaka the governor of Edo State? Somebody's trying to call me right now. Hold on. Hello? Hello, are you trying to contribute? Okay, sir. This number, you are lucky that I turned it on today. I've not turned this number on for the past 6 months. The right number you should be calling after today is on the screen. Please change it in case you try to call him.
Sorry, I didn't know. I have the old one. Sorry.
Yes. This number I don't use it for the past 6 months. Oh yeah, go ahead, talk to us, sir.
Okay. Let me quickly contribute to all this Tony Kabaka issue that you brought online and everything.
Yeah.
What I have to say is this. Tony, this whole confusion that is going on your platform and everything. Tony Kabaka is even the cause of the confusion. Ask me why. Do you know why? Okay. You first of all showed this video. He was talking and letting the governor that the governor is threatening his life. He's holding meeting with circuit court leaders. He didn't bring any evidence to show the meeting that the governor had to say that they should go and kill him. But he was making allegations. You understand?
He didn't say the governor. He said Edo State government.
But we all know where he's going. We are not children now.
Okay.
When you say Edo State government, the first thing we will talk is the governor now. So he came making allegations, unfounded allegations. So he didn't come with any evidence. So he was saying his life is under threat. They are threatening him that because he's APC youth leader. What are APC youth? If you are APC youth leader, are you Edo State youth leader? You are for APC. Do your APC youth. It doesn't concern Edo people. It doesn't concern the whole Edo youth. So you don't
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Hold on, sir.
Let me finish. You said because they made you APC leader, the governor is planning with court to come and kill you.
No, he didn't say that.
No, he said his life is under threat because
yes, he said that.
So after saying that, do you blame people to ask him, okay, you when they don't say governor want to do governor, you good.
Okay, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on. This question where they ask, so somebody already asked him since. They ask and say, you they complain, say the governor had a meeting with the Curtis group or whatever. They say, what about the time of Oshomole? Why Oshomole still get a meeting with Curtis people? Why you not talk put any answer him?
No, I saw it. Like, he was trying to say at that time there was problem. That is why Oshomole had meeting with Curtis. You understand? But you are not saying that Governor Obaseki had meeting with Curtis. You show us the evidence when you forget the meeting with Curtis. You don't show us.
Okay, sir, why you not call that time and you tell and say, show me the evidence? That's why it was
I was trying to call. Like, your line was jammed or something.
Okay. All right. Those who had the opportunity to call, they not ask relevant questions. They came here to pour hate. And we don't accept hate here. I'm sorry.
So what I'm saying that Kabaka himself is the one that is causing the confusion.
Okay.
When you come on social media to come and talk, to come and allege that they threaten your life, and you don't come with evidence, you want to look for sympathy.
No. You are assuming now, sir. You are assuming. Okay, all right. How do we move Edo State forward, sir? Okay, let me hear your contribution, sir. How do we move Edo State forward?
I don't know. The only way we can move Edo State forward is that, you understand, let us, the only way we can change is through our votes. Let us vote wisely. In fact, no, every 4 years, politicians come and they campaign. They tell us all sorts of things. I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, without telling us how they are going to do it. Somebody can say, okay, if a politician can come and say, okay, I will give free education. But with the electorates, we fail to ask the question, okay, fine, you want to give free education. How are you going to provide this free education? How are you going to fund it?
All right, sir.
So we need to ask more relevant questions to our politicians.
Okay, and that is what I was expecting today. Not who good, who not good. Ask them questions that will entangle them. But he was here. He was here to take all questions. What I was receiving today from Edo people was hate.
No, but it's not matter of hate. But he was also hating on the governor because you're electing the governor for no evidence.
Yeah.
So this hate when they talk. So now
he didn't say governor. He said government. Government is a big body.
We know where he don't want to.
But he didn't mention governor. Let's say it how it is. He said government.
I understand, but this is what I'm saying, that nobody is trying to the Kabaka's life. Nobody has time for the Kabaka. He's APC youth leader. He's not Edo State youth leader. He should focus on APC.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, then. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you, my lovely brother. Thank you so much. Mostly, let me take one more call and hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Pardon? Speak loud. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me good now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I want to contribute in this Tony Kabaka issue.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Most of them don't blame them too much. They don't know Tony Kabaka. They are just hearing a name. Kabaka, this and that. They don't know him. You understand? Kabaka is a very nice guy. That guy don't get problem. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't see anything for here. We say we call it debate. You understand? So Kabaka is a youth leader for APC. So it's a government. Government supposed to be say at least you go put eye for a body, see how they organize men not to be misbehaving, this and that. Then they empower the guy. You understand?
Yeah.
So
most of them don't know Tony Kabaka. They are just saying blah 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 blah. You understand?
All right.
So don't blame them too much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's our last caller for today. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. At least we gave opportunity for everybody to contribute to this. Okay. I don't want to pick any calls anymore. I'm sorry. More people are still calling, but I'm not picking any calls anymore. I'm done. 2 hours, 35 minutes enough. Okay. Thank you, my people. At least the opportunity was given for the first time, you know, of all this information that have been going on, all these stories about Comr Tony Kabaka. Today, miracle happened. He's saying one answer all questions where people don't talk about them for all in life. Some of una come here, una call the poor hate, una not good, una not fit. Ask a question. Even when I say he want go time, no, they say no in the year. Make people they throw the questions. Some people do, they call, they ask responsible questions, but very sensitive questions. Don't get me wrong. They ask sensitive questions, but in a responsible way, right? In a professional way. People like Alex, question we asked was a sensitive question, but in a professional way. He had respect to it. That's it. Okay? Please, 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 please. If you think, say, it's easy to interview anybody, I beg, it's never too late. Open your platform. The day where you go invite Comr Tony Kabaka, call me, make I come look. It's not easy. So why go be say, you know, at least, I don't know. Let me make this clear. We don't attack people. If I have evidence, of course, I will talk about you here. I don't care who you are. When there's no evidence, you know, they tell me, say, some people call, they say, everybody know now. Everybody know now. What are you talking about? We don't work like that. We don't work on everybody know now. Okay? People who ask them, why people they fear you? He answer them. Okay, so my people, now here, now we round up. I'm not picking calls anymore. Whoever that is calling, I'm sorry. We round up here. Thank you, my people. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys. Let me see. Wow, today have been a very busy day for me. I'm not sure if I can come live now or later, but let's see. Who knows? What's the time? 4:20. Okay, you might still see my face again later on. Thank you, my people, and bye for now.
Oje